Hi, I'm Banerjee and I'm making this video for Joe. Uh, when I started my program with Joe, like I just felt severely like bloated. I had like very low energy. I was relying a lot on junk food. I'm a college student. I don't like to cook. I was eating outside a lot. Had a bunch of sugar cravings that kind of made me want to eat a lot of chocolates and ice creams. Never had a whole lot of energy, and also my sleep pattern was kind of disturbed. I would not be able to sleep for a long time, and then I would just crash, and somehow I would wake up and I would be like, oops, I missed my classes. I couldn't even hear my alarm. So it was crazy when I started with Joe, and then we uh, one of the things that you have to know about Joe is that he has a different approach towards health and nutrition than the mainstream media. I have been following the advice of mainstream media for a long time. Okay, this is bad for you. This is good. This applies to everybody. This exercise you're supposed to do. And I've been doing all this, and I have never got good results with it. And it's funny because if you are overweight like me, society is going to tell you, why don't you exercise? Why don't you eat this? Yeah, and yeah, I've tried doing that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. All the information that's outside in the mainstream media, it just doesn't work. Uh, with Joe, he has a different approach. So when I told him all that, he's like, yeah, I totally understand. All that information you have been getting is false. Everybody's body is different, and they have different requirements, and Joe knows that. So when he found out the details about my habits, my ancestry, everything from where I come from, what kind of probably tolerance my body has, he tried to guide me into a direction that is suitable for me. I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know about it because I've been misguided by the mainstream media, and also motivated me to cook more and exercise more because I had the motivation that, okay, finally I found something that might give me some results. And now I pretty much cook all the time. I have very good energy levels. I work when I work, I have full concentration, and then I sleep really well at night. I have lost 7 pounds um, um, easily, and also I just feel like, okay, finally I don't have to worry about food and exercise anymore. I can worry about my studies. I can worry about meditation and all the other things that I want to do, because when you are when you're overweight like me, and most of the time you're concentrating on what food to eat, what exercise to do, that becomes your main focus of the day, and that's frankly depressing. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. So what Joe does is kind of puts you in a pattern that makes it a habit for you to do all the healthy things that you need to do for your good health, and then you can follow that, and suddenly that becomes secondary so that you can focus on other stuff. uh, I have also felt like I've also I feel hope now. I feel like something can be done. I think, okay, now I gave up, and now I feel that it's possible again. And the great thing about Joe is that he gives you 100% support. He follows up with you a lot. Hey man, what's going on? Are you doing okay? Any problems? If you get stuck, if you feel like giving up, give me a call. I'll set you straight. Yeah, so he will follow up with you. he will always ask you, okay, how can I help you more? How can I help you more? Have you reached your sticking point? Do you have anything that you want me to look for? So I always felt of him not as a strict gym teacher or some fitness maniac who's gonna breathe down your neck. No, he's like your friend. That's what makes it pretty chill. And he always is optimistic and he knows you can do it. So that's one of the reasons why I recommend anybody who has had weight issues or who has had energy issues, not eating properly, to get get in touch with Joe, because he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and through this intensive program that he has, he's gonna make you change your habit, and you're gonna end up being happy. That's all I have to say.